1, they lead it as this one inside corner called strike to even up the count 1-1. Lovin struck out swinging his last time up. Dixon has struck out 8 in 4 full innings. Had a streak of 4 straight strikeouts before the last out of the last inning, which was a ground ball right back to him. That one misses, and it's back to 2-1. And he's been ahead over the last few innings. We talked about when he got out early in that second inning, he got behind guys. Gave up a run in that inning as that one's fouled off, 2-2.
Well, he got ahead there because a lot of those guys are chasing balls in the dirt. But, I mean, if you're Dixon, you got to realize, I mean, they're chasing right now. I'm not going to give anything over the plate. I might get an early strike by letting them chase all speed in the dirt. And that's what he's been doing.
2-2 count to Lovin's. A pitch outside corner called strike 3, and Dixon has his 8th strikeout of the afternoon. I would say he's answered pretty well to that one-run second inning. And there's one out in the inning as now Adam Dillon will come into the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out to left. And Dixon, like we said, it's good to see him bouncing back, getting a lot of strikeouts here against Appomattox. That's why Central kind of ate him up there for a couple of innings. That's a good hitting ball team, though.
Well, I mean, they did what they had to do against him. Wait him out a little bit, work the count.
0-1, push bunt down the first base line. Coming off is Dixon. He'll field and throw over in time. Goes 1-3 for the putout as it just beats Dillon, the number 9 hitter, and there's 2 outs in the inning as we get back to the top of the order with Clay O'Brien, who's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts.
And I like that. I mean, you got to try to get something going offensively.
Third baseman number 7, Clay O'Brien.
And hopefully, their whole plan there was try to catch us off guard and get an easy base hit. Dixon did a great job of getting off the mound, fielding that ball, and throwing a strike to first base.
Now Clay O'Brien with 2 down, nobody on. The pitch knee high with a breaking pitch, and it's 0-1.
And see, that's what I'm talking about. He's in the groove now. I mean, now he's getting off speed over for strikes. He's in the groove now. It's going to be tough to do anything against him.
0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Sun starting to go down as the shadows get longer out on the field. Third base is covered in shade, and Tyler Anderson out in left is close to being in the shade. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2 the count as he got him out in front of that breaking pitch, and I think that's really been the difference. He's went to that breaking pitch after they were finding his fastball, and they're way out in front. 1-2 as Jordan kicks and fires. This one down and away, just missed low, and it's 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Here in the 5th, Bearcats 3, Appomattox 1. Two on the way. Down and away, called strike 3, and it's dropped by Mouse. He'll have to throw down, and he does. And that is 9 strikeouts for Dixon as he keeps piling them on here as we head into the bottom of the 5th inning. Another 1-2-3 inning. That's the last 8 batters have been retired for Appomattox. The last runner was a walk in the 3rd with 1 out. So far shut down by Dixon over the last 2 or so innings. As we head to the bottom of the 5th, still 3-1, Cats lead it. We'll give a shout-out real quick to Mark Harr listening in from Atlanta. I know he'll be whining about it if I don't give him a shout-out, so we'll go ahead and give him a shout-out as the Cats lead it 3-1. I'm sure Mark's happy about it, especially leaving at playoff time like he always does.
Yeah.
It's good that the Cats are saving face for him. Coach Daniel's trying to take up for him, I guess.
I mean, I'm not going to say anything, but, you make a run and then you just all of a sudden in the semifinal game, you just go to the beach.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, so we won't go after Mark too much, but we thank you for tuning in, Mark, and being another one of our listeners tonight. As we go into the bottom of the 5th, Cats lead 3-1. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Dustin Lynch. You don't have to listen to country music to know that life can be full of drama. Some of it you just can't control, like your girlfriend running out on you with your best friend. But there's some drama that you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
You just need to take that first step and find free classes near you and start moving towards a brighter future and even your college degree.
Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ed Council.
I want to thank my mommy for loving me so much,
for taking me to the doctor when I broke my foot, for leaving me alone when I wanted to be alone.
3-1, Cats lead it as we head to the bottom of the fifth. John Malumba leads it off with a hard ground ball to short. Sure-handed there by Dillon, but it's lost in the sun by Patterson and rolls by as the first baseman couldn't get a glove on it. Hit off the end of his glove, and he probably needs some shades as that rolled into the dugout. And with it going out of play, Malumba gets second base, so the Cats will have a runner in scoring position after the error.
Number 4, Jamison Lathrop.
That's a bad feeling. That's a bad feeling when you lose the ball in the sunlight like that. You know it's coming right at you.
That is dangerous, too, especially being over at first.
But we got
that sun bearing right down on you. I'm surprised he doesn't have shades on, but Patterson opting to go without sunglasses. And
you would think at some point somebody would give him some sunglasses.
Yeah, maybe they didn't bring any on the trip, but I would say that there's an extra pair sitting around as Jamie shows bunt. Malumba on the dropped pitch that missed will get to third base without even having to bunt as Jamie pulled back as the pitch was missing down and away. And a stolen base for John Malumba, and the Cats have a runner at third base. So a ground ball to short that should have been out number 1 turns into John Malumba standing 90 feet away from home plate, and a 1-0 count on Jamie Lathrop with nobody out and the infield playing in. Here in the fifth, this one popped foul, and it's 1-1 to Jamie.
Well, I was about to say, I mean, we're going to have to turn this, this freebie here into a run. Got to get this run.
Yeah, this is the closest thing to a gimme run. As long as the Cats can come through with a hard contact here and get it through the infield. The 1-1 on the way. Chopped foul off home plate, and we'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 3-1, Bearcats winning this one in the fifth. And Appomattox, just like that's down to their final 6 outs. And games go pretty quick at this level once you get to this time of year, as that one's fouled down the line. Still 1-2 down the third base side. That's the thing, in early in the year when you're winning, in blowout style, or if you're playing a team that's struggling, games will last a long time. If you got 2 teams that are playing pretty solid, you can have a pretty quick ball game and still put up some runs.
Yeah.
1-2 reached for, popped up in foul territory down the first base line. Patterson giving chase as it'll hit on top of the clubhouse roof down there.
Well, if you're Appomattox right now, of course this game is going a little bit. It's going real fast because you're trailing, your season's on the line, and you continue to look over the scoreboard and think that right now we have 6 more outs, and we got to do something in 6 outs.
Definitely an uncomfortable situation for him with a runner at third here, and the Cats with a chance to get this out to a 3-run lead. The 1-2 on the way, chopped off the plate, and Lathrop will see another pitch as Jamie's battling here.
And that's what you want to do.
Bat.
Even if they get the out here without the run scoring, I mean, Jamie's worked the counts, made him throw a bunch of pitches here.
Yeah, it's a 1-2 count. Jamie's fouled off the last 5 pitches. Here's a pitch. Lifted on the infield. It's popped up. Coming over is Dillon, the shortstop, and he makes the catch for out number 1. So Lathrop unable to get the run home there as it'll go as a pop out to short, and they dodge a bullet, and now Bobby Medley will come to the plate. They'll leave the infield in, and now a very hard-hitting senior, and Bobby coming to the plate. He's got a single and a triple. He's scored twice tonight.
Well, I mean, I think you have to leave him in. I mean, you got to try to strand this run at third if you're Appomattox.
Till you get 2 outs, for sure. As there's 1 out, Moore winds and fires. That one misses up and in, almost hits Medley, and it's 1-0. Bobby seems to have found new life at the plate of late. It's not like he's had a bad year, but, about a week or so ago, wasn't hitting as well as he usually does. He's come back out of it here as they'll throw over to keep Malumba honest at third. This would feel like a huge win for Appomattox if they can get out of this jam.
Yeah.
And for the Cats, if they can tack on another, make it 4-1, be good insurance. 1-0 on the way. Ground ball, gloved by the pitcher Moore. He'll look back and throw to first, get the out. The throw home is late and dropped by the catcher Ward. And Malumba scores 4-1 Cats. So Moore caught the ground ball back up the middle, just what you wanted. Looked Malumba back, but not long enough. Had to throw to first. Patterson's throw to home from first was a little low and mishandled by Ward, and Malumba slid in safely. So it'll go as an RBI ground out for Bobby Medley. And now he's accounted for 3 runs out of the 4 the Cats have this afternoon.
And that's a good play by the pitcher, but,
there's not a lot you can do. You got speed at third.
And you got to get it to first.
So there's 2 outs, but the Cats get a run across.
I mean, the only thing you really could have done, maybe take a step towards John and make him take another step towards third and then throw it to first. But a good throw at home could have gotten John out.
Oh, yeah, perfect throw would have. 1-0, now 2-0 as that one misses inside to Dixon. Dixon, a sacrifice bunt and an RBI single in his first 2 plate appearances. We got a dedicated fan who evidently didn't want to pay the $10 to get in, standing over across the road as this one's a swing and a miss. 2-1. He chased ball 3 there.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, I guess.
2-1. Times are hard. He's over in the shade, too, over in the woods, just past the foul line, down the line there.
Well, we got some people up there in
dead center,
center field, yeah.
With those trees cut down, there's a little picnic area, and they're enjoying the ball game out there. 2-2 now the count. Hopefully they're listening to us so they know what's going on, because I know once you get out the center field at a high school game, you're kind of lost. 2-2 grounded towards third. Good play by O'Brien as he fields it with the forehand. Throws across just in time to beat Dixon.
Yeah, and even with that, you saw the first base. He kind of cringed there right before he caught it. I mean, you got to give him sunglasses or something.
Yeah, it's tough over there at first, especially around dusk. And 1 run in the inning for the Bearcats on no hits, 1 error, and nobody left on. And the Cats lead it 4-1 as we head into the top of the 6th. Will be Ward, Moore, and Johnson. 2, 3, and 4 due up for the Raiders as Jordan Dixon will come back out and pitch for Virginia High as we get back out to the top of the 6th inning.
Hi, I'm Matt Kenseth. You don't have to be a race car driver to know that life can be full of drama. Some of it you can't control, like mechanical issues, high winds, and rain delays. But there's some drama you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
You just need to take that first step and find free classes near you and leave the drama for the racetrack.
Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ed Council.
So I'm a cat, and I just moved in with this new human, and she's got this little toy she's always playing with, all day long. Tap, 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 bloop, bloop. She can't put it down. There it is. Oh, and get this. She even talks to it. Last week, she asked it for Chinese, and guess what? Egg rolls showed up. Like magic. Humans have cool toys.
A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person. Adopt. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the ShelterPetProject.org.
Whoa, long time no see. It's me, the Rock t-shirt in the back of your closet. Dude, remember? You crowd surfed in me, man. But you haven't worn me in like forever. I get it, you're retired, but I still got some rock left in me.
Top of the 6th inning, Bearcats 4, Appomattox County 1 here in the state quarterfinals. Both teams 2 wins away. If they can win this one, they'd be 2 wins away from a state championship as get closer and closer to having a chance to hold up a trophy at the end of this season. As this one is a ball. It's 1-0 to Dennis Ward. Ward is 0 for 1 with a walk and a stolen base. He's actually the last base runner, and it was back in the 3rd inning after he walked. Ground ball chopped out to Davidson right at second base. He'll throw over. Strong throw to get Ward, and it goes 4-3 for out number 1 and 5 outs remaining for Appomattox.
Right now we're just rolling. We're just rolling.
Well, this team playing well defensively today so far, and Jordan Dixon pitching well as the hitting hasn't really been all there, but we're manufacturing runs.
And make sure you knock on that wood right there.
Knock on a little bit. First pitch on the way to the number 3 hitter, Hunter Moore, and it's down and away, 1-0. Hunter Moore is one of the top hitters on this team, 450 batting average with 4 home runs and 24 RBIs this year. 0 for 2 today as he takes that for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Well, the way Dixon's been pitching right now in the last few innings, we really haven't had to do too much defensively.
It's very true. Makes it a lot easier, and the game going by pretty quick. Say though over here, I don't know how it is out there in the sun, but it's pretty good over here. It's not bad today. It feels all right. It was humid the last week.
It was.
It seemed like that whole tournament very humid, but today the humidity down. It's still a warm day, but not unbearable.
But it might feel a lot better because soccer won, and we're on the
Everybody
verge of
feeling
winning.
good, yeah.
We're on the verge of a win right here.
1-2 on the way from Dixon. This one hit down the line. A good play.